You're underwater, and you see the thing that you were taught your whole life to fear, and it doesn't want to hurt you, and it's the most beautiful thing you've ever seen.
Hello everyone, this is a quick message, and it's a serious message, so please watch. On your Thursday night, if you're not doing anything, I was currently downstairs watching movies, and I can't stop thinking about our friend Rob Stewart.
Hi, my name is Rob Stewart, and I'm a biologist, activist, and filmmaker.
Who is currently in the ocean, and they don't know where he is. He's been there for 48 hours. Tuesday night around 5 p.m., shortly after, he was on a really deep dive. Long story short, he did not come back to the boat, and they currently can't find him.
Yesterday at 5:13 p.m., a Coast Guard command center was notified of a diving accident near Alligator Reef off the coast of Florida. That's where Rob Stewart had been doing a routine dive with two friends while shooting the sequel to Sharkwater, called Sharkwater Extinction. Today, Rick speaks with Rob's sister, Alexandra.
Can you tell us what's going through your mind right now? How are you coping?
Yeah, it's honestly just absolutely horrifying. I can't imagine anything worse, and the only way that we are not completely breaking down is by aggressively not thinking about the outcome.
She's in Toronto while her parents have flown down to Florida to search for their son.
It doesn't look great, but we gotta believe he's the kind of person that will survive.
It's a super deep dive. It was 230 feet, and they were doing rebreathers for it, and two of them went back down just at the end to get the anchor off the coral. Both came back up, and the other diver collapsed on the deck. Rob gave an okay sign when he got to the surface, and then they turned around and he was gone. And they've been searching for him ever since.
Rick also spoke to Rob's friend and publicist Tyler McLeod, who speculates that Rob may have forgot to inflate his BC, or his buoyancy compensator. It's a piece of equipment that stops scuba divers from sinking.
Protocol is to inflate your BC when you get to the surface, but he was working on a new system, the rebreather system, and going very deep. He might have been lightheaded, he might have been not fully aware, so we're concerned that we're hoping that he inflated his BC, so that we're keeping him at the surface.
The Coast Guard has an investigator because it doesn't make sense. This is not something that Rob had done thousands of dives and dove all over the world. It was probably some of the worst equipment. This is the best state-of-the-art equipment, so something went terribly wrong.
The search team's using helicopters, planes, boats, and divers to try and find Rob, while a GoFundMe page is up to support the growing search efforts.
We're so grateful. People have been stepping up big time all over the world to try and donate and just get us access to more resources to try and broaden the search efforts.
The great news that we've just gotten is that the U.S. Coast Guard, who has extended their involvement in the search at least until tomorrow.
Rob and I have been best buddies since we were 13. We met in Toronto at school. We were best friends. We talked about diving. We talked about being under the water. We talked about saving the oceans.
I remember doing a dive with him many years ago here with ET Canada, and gosh, I was so frightened just to do a little dive. He made me feel so comfortable.
He was, I think, more at home in the water than he is on land. So absolutely, if anybody has a shot at this on the planet, it would be Rob.
So he knows, and he could, quite easily be found. They hope. We're praying.
They hope he's still alive, but he needs your help. Check the links below. You can donate money. If you know anyone in Florida, specifically the Keys, where they can get there quickly, they need people to help search for Rob, so people to actually just aid in looking for him. If you can donate money, there's a GoFundMe link below, or contact Tyler McLeod, link below, to send money to help find Rob.
Tyler McLeod has been my best friend since grade 7. Tyler worked with me on the entire PR tour of Sharkwater.
We are en route in our limo.
Rob is an award-winning Canadian filmmaker and overall just a great guy. He's one of these people that we need more of in the world. He did Sharkwater.
I needed to know why people were killing sharks and what I could do to stop it. So I embarked on a journey that would change my life forever.
and Revolution.
I was inspired to make Revolution because of the journey making shark water. You know, shark populations dropped 90% in 30 years because of shark fin soup. Shark fin soup was $400 a pound, and that's just crazy. And when shark water came out and government policy started changing and conservation groups started popping up and people started saying no to shark fin soup, that showed us, yeah, humanity's good. You know, they will do the right thing.
And is currently making his third movie.
To make this important documentary.
Together, I know we can do something extraordinary to save sharks. So please, give generously.
Let's make sure his third movie gets made. So please, if you do know anyone in the Florida area, or have any money to donate, or any other ideas you have to help find Rob, please do so now. And again, check the links below.
And thank you so much for your time.
Thank you for your time.